Hey, good morning, guys. I just want to make this quick video just to remind you of what you should be working on today. So we had this monthly budget worksheet that we started, and we've kind of been working it a couple of days. And I told you I wasn't going to be here today on Monday, so I left you some directions on Friday. But I'm going to go over them again just in case you missed them. So far we've filled out the monthly income. We started working our way down our expenses, whether it's our living, our taxes, all our bills. Down here, we found a transportation. Some of you got a really expensive car. Some of y'all didn't. We talked about gas and insurance for your car. And also here, we talked about repairs and maintenance, oil changes, tags, wipers, all that stuff. So what we said on Friday, this is what you need to do. We said, don't worry about insurance premiums. We'll talk about that later, but right now, you don't have to do that. Banking fees also X'd out. Most banks now, especially if you just have a regular checking account, are going to have no fees. Right here where it says debit repayments, I said I do want you to have yourself a credit card, because I tell you what, in America, most people, they have a credit card and they do have to make payments on it. When I come back, we'll talk about the differences of paying just the minimum and paying more than the minimum. Food. Look at groceries, eating out. So buying food at the grocery and cooking it yourself, or eating out. Then we said family expenses. And remember, these are expenses for you. We're not saying you have kids or nothing. So no child care, because no kids, no allowances, no child support, no alimony. This school tuition and fees, that means if you are planning to go to college, look up whatever college you are planning to go. And, they usually, when you look them up on their website, they give you their yearly costs. So split that up by 12, and that'll give you the monthly tuition and fees. We said activities and lessons. Is there anything extra? If you want pottery lessons or horseback riding lessons, things of that sort. But you don't have to have this. We looked at the personal care, starting with haircuts. We said don't worry about prescription drugs. Then on the very last column, we said toiletries and makeup. That's, anything you use in the bathroom. Toothpaste, toothbrushes, razors, all that stuff. Clothing, gym membership. Don't worry about medical or dental bills. The pets, that's up to you if you want to have pets. But if you do have a pet, remember you have to feed that thing and you have to care for it also. And then the last thing, entertainment. Streaming services, that includes a whole bunch of stuff. Whether it's Netflix, Hulu, ESPN, Disney Plus, any type of subscription streaming service, that's what that would be. And then these are kind of extras that you can put down if you think you're going to do these things, but you don't necessarily have to put this in the budget. Movies, concerts, and sporting events. Hobbies. We said hobbies are like when you go golf, fishing. If you like to paint, those supplies, are not free. So, any type of hobby that you like. And the last thing, spending money. So if you want to have a little bit of extra cash for spending money, then put that down. And once you have that, down here at the very bottom, it says total monthly expenses. So you need to add up all your expenses. So what are your expenses? It's pretty much the whole thing, except this very top part. So this is your income. Everything else on this worksheet are your expenses. So you would add all these numbers, whatever numbers you have, and you would put them down here for your total monthly expenses, okay? Now, some of you might not know what some of the things cost. You might not have an idea of how much you should put aside for hobbies, or how much should I put aside for my credit card payment. All of those things, if you have any questions, get on your computer and look up some statistics, and I would maybe give myself an average of whatever statistics you find. But you'd be amazed at what the credit card debt in America is, the average credit card debt, and how much the average minimum monthly payment is. So look that up if you have no idea, okay? So try to finish today, but if you don't finish today, I'll give you some time tomorrow in class when I come back, okay? And we'll look over this and see how y'all did. You guys have a great day. Get as much done as you can, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.